Hello. The CoralVue team had the distinct pleasure of visiting Steve today, who is going to show us around to see something you probably have never seen in person. What gave you the inspiration to start a tank outside?
Well, that's a good question. I had a 600-gallon inside for about 10 years, and one morning the acrylic panel basically split right down the middle, and I had about 600 gallons of water in my living room.
That's every reefer's nightmare.
So yeah. So my wife says no more fish tanks in the house. I can't live without a fish tank, so this is what happened.
Well, please come show us.
All right, let's take a look. So basically the aquarium is 40 foot long. It's 8 feet from front to back, and it's 5 feet tall. I have the aquarium split down the center. The reason for that was I wanted to keep lots of different butterfly fish, triggers, puffers that would normally eat the coral. So I wanted basically the best of both worlds, if you will. And that's the reason for that. And then also it has different compartments up on the very top. The reason for that was to be able to grow different types of macroalgae to control nutrients.
And how many gallons did you say?
13,000 gallons.
13,000 gallons.
Yes.
And how long did this project take?
Took me about almost 2 years from start to finish.
2 years.
Most of it I did myself, other than basically pouring the concrete. Everything else I did.
Hands-on the whole way.
Hands-on, so yeah.
Designed it yourself too?
I did.
It's incredible.
Well, yeah, that's the surge tank right now. Every 5 minutes it basically creates a surge in the tank, creates a wave inside.
Every 5 minutes?
Every 5 minutes. And there's also a couple of wave makers inside that provide constant flow as well.
Yeah, I noticed one over there. Is that an Abyss?
That is a Biz AFC 150.
I swear, the more you look, the more you find.
Oh, there's
so
a lot of
many
stuff in here. There's probably 5 or 6 species of shrimp. And then I also added lobsters in here not too long ago. There's a couple of carpet anemones up here. Those are fairly new. We'll see how well they'll do.
So can we talk about the structure of this? So this is acrylic panels.
They're glass panels.
Oh, they're glass panels.
They're glass panels. They're 2-pane laminate glass. Each panel is a 4x8, and each panel weighs a little over 500 pounds.
Wow. And they're all pressure sealed in there.
Yeah, they're all just basically pressed up against the walls.
How big's the slab underneath?
About 20 inches thick.
20 inches thick.
Yes.
Wow.
And then the whole aquarium sits on 8 inches of structural foam, then the concrete. And there's a ton of rebar as well in there.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's basically cinder block all the way around. Each cinder block, each cell has like a 1-inch rebar going vertically, and then 5/8 rebar horizontally as they were building it.
Amazing.
So yeah, and then obviously every cell was filled with concrete.
This is an outdoor.
It is outdoor.
tank. So how do you control the environment? You know, lighting, weather.
So lighting is the sun. Thank God we're in Southern California. We have plenty of sunshine. It's kind of a challenge to find the right type of corals that will actually look and perform well, especially in a shallow lagoon type of aquarium like this.
Yeah.
So,
But it feels like you are in nature.
yeah,
It
so
feels like you are truly engulfed in
you
the sea.
feel like you're actually out on a tide pool or looking
Yes.
down on a little shallow reef. So, I mean, to me, I like the natural look of it.
I agree.
Yeah. In the summertime, I mean, we could hit 100-degree days
But
So I do have a chiller that maintains temperature. It's a 4 horsepower chiller. And then in the wintertime, especially at night, when it gets down into the low 30s, there's a couple 200,000 BTU tankless gas heaters that maintain temperature.
And then you also have a cover as well, right?
The cover helps, yeah. So the cover I usually roll up every night during the winter months to help keep temperature at night.
Wow.
And during the day, most of the time, we're in the 60s. Usually it's sunny. The tank will maintain 77, 78 degrees.
Can we go down and check out some of the fish and corals?
Sure, let's go down. As far as keeping the water parameters, it's really not any more different than keeping a 240 or something.
Yeah.
You add more, but it's the same amount of time involved, really.
So no issues with phosphates, nitrates?
I actually have very little nitrates or phosphates, right around 0.
Wow.
I'm actually having a very tough time keeping nitrates above 0. So the corals will actually do better if I had
a little
bit more.
Yeah.
And even with the amount of fish that's in here, with all the multiple feedings, heavy feedings, I still have a hard time getting that nitrate, which is a good problem to have.
Yes, it is. It is.
So,
Speaking of that, how many fish do you think you have now?
that's a good question. I don't know. There's probably a couple hundred fish easily.
The amount of species you have too. It's
There's-
like everywhere you look, you find something new.
There's a lot of diversity in there for sure.
Certainly. So do you have a favorite?
No, I can't say that.
It's like having a favorite child, right?
Yeah, they're all my favorite.
It's beautiful.